Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Israel 9 News. I'm Tom Brokenjaw.
And I'm Terry Mason, the local lawyer man here at Israel 9 News.
Local lawyer man?
Guilty as charged.
Terry, you're a news anchor, not a local lawyer man.
I object.
Well, overruled.
But that's hearsay.
Can't we just get on with the news of the day?
Fine.
Okay. Our top story is out of Egypt. As you know, the Israelites have been slaves to Pharaoh and the Egyptians for many years now. After many attempts, Moses got Pharaoh to let the people go. But after the people had left, Pharaoh changed his mind once again. He collected his army and pursued the Israelites all the way to the Red Sea.
That's terrible.
It is terrible. You see, he had them trapped. But then something amazing happened. Let's go to our on-the-scene reporter, Juanita Redhaira, and find out. Juanita?
Hola Tom, hola Terry. This is Juanita Redhaira reporting live from the Red Sea. Now, as you can see behind me is the Red Sea. Now, a few days ago, things were looking very bad for the Israelites.
Excuse me, Juanita, but do any of them need a lawyer?
Not Terry. They do not need a lawyer. You're a silly man. Now, as I was saying, the Israelites were trapped. The Red Sea were on the one side and the Egyptian army were on the other. Well, they didn't know what to do. So Moses stretched his arm out over the sea, and then the Lord provided a strong east wind that blew all night long, and it split the sea onto dry land. Well, you'll never believe what happened next.
The people went swimming?
No, they did not go swimming. Oh, Terry. No, there was a wall of water on their left and a wall of water on their right, and they were able to walk right through on dry land.
That was an amazing story, Juanita. What happened to the Egyptian army that was chasing them?
Well, I'm so glad you asked, Tom. Well, you see, that Egyptian army followed them into the sea. And then Moses put his arm back over the water, and the Lord had the waters come crashing down on them.
Well, what did the Israelites do after all this happened?
Well, they believed in God and his servant Moses, and they sang to God, and they praised him for all that God had done for them.
Thank you for that amazing story.
Oh, you're welcome, Tom. Now, I am going to go get some interviews from all of the people. This was Juanita Redhaira reporting. Back to you.
Thank you, Juanita. We look forward to hearing more about this powerful story. In local news, there have been more and more people taking lions and rhinos as pets. Well, local animal control believes that this is not a very good idea. In a related story, there's been an increase in complaints of lion and rhino bites.
Have you been bitten by a lion or a rhino? Well, I can help. I am Terry Mason, your local lawyer man, and you can contact our legal department here at Israel 9 News and ask for me, Terry Mason.
Terry, you are not a local lawyer man, nor do we have a legal department. Just report the sports, wouldn't you?
Fine. In sports, the Egyptian pyramids battled the Syrian cyclones in Warball. And this was
I'm sorry to interrupt, Terry, but I'm getting a report for our on-the-spot reporter, Juanita Redhaira, with some breaking news.
Objection! I just started my news report.
Overruled. This is breaking news. That's more important. Juanita, I hear you have a special guest.
Hello, Tom. Yes, I do. I am reporting live right outside the camp of the Israelites here in Marah. Now, with me today is the leader, Moses. Now, Moses, can you tell me, what was it like at the Red Sea?
It was amazing. The waters parted. We walked across on dry land. It was a miracle of God.
A miracle indeed. Now, what have you been doing ever since?
We've just been traveling since then.
Okay, and it's going well?
Yes, other than we've been without water for 3 days and the people are starting to complain about it.
Juanita, may I approach the bench?
Terry, I do not know what you mean, the bench. I do not have a bench. What are you talking about?
Can I ask the witness a question?
What?
I think Terry wants to ask Moses a question.
Okay, Terry, I'll let you have one question. What is your question for Moses?
I must remind you that this is a court of law, Moses. Now, you have said under oath that you haven't had any water for 3 days. But I see water right behind you right now. How do you explain that, sir?
Yes, there is water behind us, but it's bitter and salty and undrinkable.
Yes. Okay, Terry, now I'm going to ask the questions. Okay, Moses, if that's how the water is, then what are you going to do about that?
I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to trust that God will provide the water.
Moses, I want to talk with you.
I'm sorry, but can you give us a minute so I can talk to Gary Grumble here?
Si, senor. Take all the time you need.
Moses, we are tired of waiting. We want our water and we want it now.
Gary, you must trust that God will provide. He will provide everything we need.
We are tired of waiting. You brought us here. You need to fix it.
God, please provide the water that we need. The people are tired and they won't stop complaining. Yes, Lord, I will throw the log into the water.
Juanita, can you still see Moses?
Well, yes. He just threw a log into the water.
But do you know why he would do that?
No, I am not sure why he is doing that.
Probably to get rid of the evidence.
Oh, wait, guys, he's coming back right now. Moses, hello.
Hello, would you like a drink of water?
Oh, no, thank you. This is bad water.
No, it's good, really. Take a drink.
No, thank you. You
You know-
say it's bitter.
But after I threw the log in the water, God changed it. It's sweet. It's drinkable now. Take a drink of the water.
Okay.
No, really, take a drink. Take a drink.
Woo! That is delicious water. There's a miracle.
It is a miracle. But I would love to stay and chat, but I need to go talk to the people, so I need to go.
Oh, well, thank you so much, sir, for staying here and answering my questions.
Well, you're welcome.
I appreciate so much, sir. Wow. The people of Israel, they forgot about what God did for them at the sea. But then God once again showed them his love and his mercy and it provided another miracle. This is Juanita Redhaira reporting live. Back to you guys at the studio.
Thank you, Juanita, for that very powerful live reporting. You know, I've never heard of such a thing, Terry. Imagine a log making water taste good. You know, this definitely shows that God is not done making miracles.
I think you're right about that, Tom. Now, as I was saying earlier in my sports report, the Syrian cyclones...
I'm sorry, we don't have enough time for that.
We don't?
Nope. We leave you tonight with videos that make you smile. Enjoy. For Juanita Redhaira, Terry Mason, I'm Tom Brokenjaw. Thank you for joining us on Israel 9 News. We hope to see you again real soon. Good night.
Court is adjourned.